Hello. I got cut off in my last video. If there's anyone out there that makes YouTube videos that has any advice for me on if there's an app that I can use to help me learn how to put two videos together, or how to edit my videos, or if there's anyone out there with any advice on how to make an intro, that would be pretty cool, something I'd be interested in learning about. This making YouTube videos is all new to me. I thought it was just gonna be simple, hit record, chitter chatter along, upload, done. No, there is so much more to it. But I better get started on the last thing I wanted to share with you before I get cut off again. Supposedly I have low storage on my phone. So I was saying, my 12-year-old came home from school with a very special request. She asked if I would be interested in making a sweater for a 12-year-old who I know. For her. Yes, of course I would. So she came out of her room voluntarily, and we talked about things that she had in mind for a sweater. She's an artist, so she drew me a little sketch of what she was interested in, kind of like a varsity cardigan, grandpa style. I asked her some questions so that we could find a pattern together. Grandpa style, ribbed cuffs, single crochet edging, about an inch and a half. She wants pockets for her cell phone. She loves blocky colors, and she'd like it to be made out of squares. So I searched Google, YouTube, crochet cardigans. I looked on Ravelry, and I found a free crochet pattern on her blog. It's made by Crochet with Carrie, and the pattern's called Crochet Patchwork Winter Cardigan. It matches a lot of the Harry Styles patterns that I was finding on Google, which kind of disappointed her. I don't think that she really wanted something so mainstream fashionable. She's very artistic and likes things that are very unique, and that's part of the reason why she wanted me to make her one instead of going to the store and trying to find a crocheted cardigan. The pattern's very well written, lots of charts, uses a bulky 5 or use a 4 and size up. It uses a 6mm hook. It's made up of squares. There's a combination of half double crochet squares, a griddle pattern crochet that they show very clear in pictures, a bobble crochet square, and a basket weave crochet square. They're all 5x5 squares, and then there's amazing charts in this pattern on how to stitch them all together. Have to admit, connecting squares is not my favorite thing. I did find the continuous join, and I'm gonna see if I can modify it to this pattern. So I let her loose with all my yarn and asked her to pick out absolutely anything that she wanted, and she picked out a very beautiful palette. She calls it Muted Rainbow is the color theme that she was going for, and they are gorgeous together. This is gonna turn out so well. I started making the half double crochet squares last night, and not quite where I need to be on that yet, but this is such a simple pattern. You can sit and watch a movie. She sat and watched me crochet last night. It has been so long since my 12-year-old has shown any interest in my crochet, and I made sure that I kept the dialogue of the conversation going that was very mutual. Things that happened to her in school, things, they're back in public school now, so she had a lot to talk about. And before I started crocheting, we went and turned her loose in my yarn. She picked quite a few balls of stuff I didn't have very much of. She picked Red Heart Super Saver for the, I think it's cornmeal. It's showing up a little bit brighter than what it is. It's a very fall, dull yellow, very pretty. She picked this tiny little ball. I think it's Red Heart Super Saver Sage or something with the word leaf in the color. I'm definitely gonna have to hunt down some more of this. And then she dug very deep into my precious Dollar Tree yarn because they've come out with all of these fall colors on an end cap. So it's Premier, it's good quality yarn. Red Heart Super Saver, good quality yarn. I've learned that just let the kids pick out what they want for projects that they're interested in me making for them. At first I tried to use my beautiful special yarn to make it something that they would really love and enjoy. They outgrow it. It gets worn. Just make it to love for right now. Is really enjoy the process is what I'm trying more to do with them than to guide them towards heirloom projects. So some things are heirloom, but some things we're just gonna make, enjoy it for now, and enjoy the process. Nutmeg, terracotta, this deep, rich brick red. This is beautiful. Garnet. And then I only have one of these. I'm gonna have to go to the Dollar Tree and see if I can find some more. Cottage blue. It's a very pretty sky color. So I'm not sure if I quite have enough. It calls for a little over 1,000 yards. Making her a medium. No. She is a medium, but because we're using 4-weight yarn, I'm gonna size up and we're gonna make her a large. She does want it to be loose and baggy, comfortable. She wants it to feel like when she's sitting in the classroom, she's blanketed in a hug from mom. My words, not hers. So that's what I'm working on. This is my couch project. Keep it in this little box. I'm gonna keep her picture probably forever in my pattern notes as something my Lily wants me to make for her. It's special when your kids see something and they're like, oh, my mom can make that. Well, thank you. Thank you for spending time with me this morning. It's kind of a quiet day around the house. I see Riley found a place to lay down on the rug. And the kitty cat, Tuna, I think he took a little exploration outside. Got yelled at again this morning. He has an obsession with playing with our fish. Tilly Tallulah. Oh, there's this apples. Let's see, where's Tilly? There's Tilly. Hey, Tilly. Good morning. She's a trooper. She's trying to stay away from his paw and send SOS signals to me at the same time. He's not quiet about it. He gets up there and he ruffles all these little rock decorations around and really gets in there. And we got a metal copper pipe from our water burst. But he really gets in there and makes a whole lot of noise with all these little rocks we have sitting around. These little special treasures. Hey, Tilly. Say good morning. All right, well, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you all soon. Bye.